What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, of course, thank you so much for clicking on my video, sis. I really appreciate it. So today's video is going to be a wash day routine, plus I'm going to be answering some questions that I asked you guys to ask me on Instagram about natural hair, hair care routines, etc. So that is what we're going to do today. And so we're going to jump into this video.
It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you say it to my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views, holding everything. All I wanna hear is in the visions I replay. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. You wish you away. You don't really want to, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you. I wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around. I want you around. I want you around. I want you around. Come through, I think I need you here. I swear it's hard to keep these feelings to myself. Now you're the one I'm thinking of. My higher ground, my rocket low. Fuck gravity, I'd rather stay up here. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views, holding everything. All I wanna hear is in the visions I replay. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think you wish you away, but we don't really want to. I just wanna get away and sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around. I want you around. I want you around.
Alright, so we're gonna get into some of the questions that you guys asked me through Instagram. It's actually a ton. I don't know if I can answer all of these, but we're gonna try. So the first question is, what oil spray do you use for your hair? So if you're a subscriber or if you've watched any of my other natural hair videos, then you know that I don't like to use like a lot of products on my hair. So that means like oil, sprays, etc. But one thing I do use, it's not necessarily an oil, but like it's more of a serum. And I've mentioned this serum like numerous times in my other videos, but I'll link it down below for you guys. It's called Hask Macadamia Oil. And like I said, it's actually, is it called Hask Macadamia Oil or serum? Maybe it's like serum. But it's not an oil. It's more of just like a lightweight serum to kind of add shine to the hair. And that is what I use. I don't like to use oil because I feel like oil weighs my hair down. Y'all know that my hair is already naturally oily. So I have to kind of keep like as minimal product, or I have to keep as much product off my hair as possible. So that is what I use. Oh, and then as far as spray, like I don't really use a spray. The only spray I use is like this heat protectant spray. So that's it. Next question says, how do you prevent heat damage on natural hair leave out? So that's actually a tough one for me to answer because I don't really know. I feel like, I don't know, like I feel like heat damage for me isn't really damage. And a lot of times if I'm pressing my hair out too much, like my curl pattern will kind of like loosen and like wave up a little bit instead of curls. But like it doesn't really bother me because it always returns. Like my curl pattern always reverses itself if I just leave my hair alone for a little while. So I'm not really super pressed about heat damage. And like I said, I mean, heat damage to me does not necessarily equate to like damage. Heat damage to me just means like your hair is kind of heat trained, unless you can like visibly see damage. Y'all know where like your hair is brittle or breaking off, etc. If it's just kind of like where your curl pattern's like straightened out a bit, it's not as curly, I don't necessarily consider that damage. So I don't really do a ton to kind of protect myself from heat damage. Again, the only thing I do is basically use this heat protected spray. And then I will say also too, y'all know if you watched my last natural hair video, I had to buy a new flat iron, and this flat iron gets super hot. So I don't turn it all the way up. If I'm pressing my hair out for the first time, like a fresh wash, I'll put it on 45. And then if I'm just kind of like bumping my hair throughout the week, I'll probably put it on like 35 to 40. So that's another way to kind of protect your hair from heat damage, is to make sure you don't have your flat iron. I look so crazy. Make sure you don't have your flat iron turned all the way up. Next question says, how do you maintain growth? So I feel like it's one of those things where you just kind of have to know your hair and what works best for your hair, right? Like, ow. I don't really do anything specific to get my hair to grow. Only thing or a couple of things I can say I do is like during the week I work out, basically Monday through Friday, sometimes Monday through Thursday. But like when I'm working out, I don't press my hair out because it's kind of pointless, right? Like y'all know when we work out, our hair like frizzes up, our roots curl up. And so I don't really press my hair out during the week. Usually if I have weave in, I'll have weave, so there's no need to press my hair out. If I have it in weave during the week, I won't press my leave out either. But if I'm wearing like my natural hair, then 9 times out of 10 during the week, it's just kind of like pulled back into a slick bun. So that kind of leaves just the weekend for me to press my hair out. And so what question was I answering? I cannot remember. Yeah, so with me not doing my hair a whole lot, I feel like that kind of gives it an opportunity to just kind of flourish and grow a bit. And then also too, like for me, I feel like quick weaves really like help my hair to grow. For some people it's like sew-ins and braids, but for some reason like quick weaves, like I don't know, like I feel like if you do them the right way, like the way that I show you guys in my videos, like they don't really damage your hair. And so a lot of times my hair is in quick weaves. And so I'm not really doing anything to my natural hair. It's just growing basically. But like, I don't use any special oils. Like, I don't do anything special to get my hair to grow. Like, it just kind of does its own thing. Y'all know I cut my hair pretty frequently, so I don't know if that also helps. But like, I don't have like a trim schedule. Like, I don't get my hair trimmed like every 3 months or 4 months, etc. It's just kind of whenever it's time to get a cut, or like I want to change up my style, that's when I'll cut it. But yeah, I'm sorry that I don't have like an answer for like hair growth. I feel like you just really have to know your hair and like know what your hair needs and what it likes. All right, next question says conditioner shampoo recommendations. So this is really like, and you have to do what works best for your hair question, right? Because when I'm pressing my hair out, like on wash days where I know I'm about to press my hair out, I have to use a shampoo and conditioner that's really lightweight, that won't weigh my hair down, that won't make it super oily, because like I said, my hair already produces its own oils. So if I'm pressing my hair out, I can't really use anything that's going to be super heavy on my hair. So I like to use like Suave shampoo and conditioners. Today y'all saw what I used in the beginning of this video, but I also like their daily clarifying shampoo. Only thing I'll mention about that one is it really does strip the oils from your hair. So if you're a person whose hair requires a lot of like moisture from their shampoo or oil, that's probably not your best bet. But yeah, you just have to know what your hair needs. Like my hair does not need a lot of oil. It just doesn't. So if your hair type needs a lot of oil, you kind of have to take that into consideration. So that's the one thing. And then if I'm just kind of washing my hair like during the week and I know that I'm not about to press it out, I'll use something a little bit more like moisturizing. So right now, my favorite like for like my curly hair is the what's the name of that brand? The Mayo Rosemary Mint shampoo and hair mask. That's what I use during the week when I know that I'm not gonna press my hair out, when I know that it's okay to add just a little bit more moisture and oil. But yeah, those are currently my favorites. Let me see, do I have another favorite shampoo and conditioner combo? So I'd say the Suave Daily Clarifying Shampoo and matching conditioner, if you just really want to strip out all the oil and dirt from your hair. Suave Moroccan Infusion for like days I'm gonna like actually press my hair out. And then and then the Mayo Rosemary Mint for like days during the week where like maybe my hair is just like really dirty and sweaty from working out, but I'm not gonna press it out, I'm just gonna slick it back in the bun. That's what I would use for that. I feel like that was a super long-winded answer, but there you go. All right, next question is how do you maintain what? How do you maintain what? How do you maintain health from the hair glue? So she's talking about like when I'm doing my quick weaves, right? And my answer to that is basically by following the steps that I show you guys in my quick weave videos. Like that Bond protectant that I use, it's kind of like that black stuff that I like basically paint onto my hair. That is the super key. Like without that stuff, yes, this, I don't know what to tell you, but like that stuff really does protect your natural hair from the glue. Like literally, if you use it properly, when it's time to take the quick weave out, there will be absolutely no glue on your hair. So that is definitely the key to maintaining my natural hair health while wearing quick weaves. What do you use to not have a dry scalp with the silk press? So that kind of goes back to like the oil and serum question. So I don't really use anything because literally my hair produces its own oils. Like tomorrow my hair is going to be pretty oily and greasy, so I really can't use too many oils or serums. I'm trying to think of if I know a good oil to use if you do need some, like if you do need some added like moisture to your scalp. I don't really know. That's a question I'll have to get back to y'all to answer because I'm not 100% sure, just because I don't really use oils to help moisturize my scalp. Any treatments you do regularly? Yes and no. So no, because I really don't have a good natural hair routine, but yes, because y'all know I was saying that I recently kind of damaged my hair from trying to color it, and so I was trying to find some products to kind of bring it back to life. And in my last or one of my last natural hair videos, I kind of mentioned the Apogee hair line, or product line rather. They have really good products to help bring your hair back to life, and kind of treat it and reverse damage, etc. So y'all can go check out that video. I think it was titled like I damaged my hair or ruined my hair or something like that. But basically I like to use the Apogee protein treatment, which that's not something you do very often, maybe like once a month or once every other month or something like that. And then also Apogee has like a 2-step treatment. I'll link that below, but those are both really good treatments for your hair if you're trying to like get it back healthy, get it back right. What type of shampoo and conditioner is good for natural hair? So that goes back to the type of shampoo and conditioner I use. Only thing I really use right now, like for my natural hair when I'm not pressing it out, is the Mielle Rosemary Mint shampoo and conditioner, and I'm really liking that right now. However, I am trying to like get myself out of my comfort zone and like really try more like natural hair products and shampoos and conditioners. So I don't really have a long list right now, but like if y'all have some suggestions, definitely leave it in the comments below so that I can try them out and let you guys know what I thought about them. So yeah, sorry I don't have an answer for that, but maybe I will soon. How often do you straighten your hair? So again, I really don't straighten my hair during the week, so I'd say maybe about, it just kind of depends. Like on a week where I'm wearing like my natural hair, like where I don't have any weave, I would say I probably press my hair out maybe 2-3 times that week. And it's going to be like on the weekends when I'm actually wearing my hair straight, like I'm about to go out and it needs to be bumped or like something like that. So not super often, and maybe that's kind of what helps it like to stay a little healthy and to grow. I feel like I'm moving like in slow motion, so I'm gonna finish up this back part and then I'll finish answering the question. So I got this question a few times and I answered this earlier, but I just want to make sure like you guys like really hear this. when it comes to damaged hair, I think my favorite product line is the Apogee products. I feel like they really help to get your hair back healthy, help strengthen it, reduce breakage, etc. Y'all can see like my little edges right here that broke off. But yeah, I use the Apogee products maybe about once a month to really kind of help bring life back to my hair. Yeah, when it comes to thinning hair, back in college, I felt like my hair was getting like really thin because I was doing a lot to my hair, and I was using the Nioxin products. I don't know if you guys have heard about them, but I'm not actually, I think you can buy Nioxin in Ulta, but Nioxin has a product line that is for like thinning hair. So I really recommend that if your hair is thinning a little bit. I think they have like a treatment for like if your hair is just like slightly thinning, and then they have a treatment for like if it's noticeably thinning, and then I think they have one for like if it's like super thinning. I don't know, you know, if you have an extreme case of thinning hair, thinning edges, if Nioxin really works, because that's not how my case was. But for just kind of a little bit of thinning, I felt like Nioxin's products worked really well to kind of help reverse that and thicken my hair up. Another thing that I would recommend for thinning hair or to help thicken your hair up, at least this is for me, I feel like the longer my hair grows, the thinner it looks. So that's honestly why I don't really like to grow my hair out, because I feel like it looks a lot thicker when it's shorter. And that could just be the type of cut, right? Like a lot of my cuts are pretty blunt, and so I don't know if because it's such a blunt cut, it kind of gives the illusion of like really thick hair. If you want to make your hair look a little bit thicker, you probably want to go with a more blunt cut. At least that's from my experience. So I've already answered this, but I just want to touch on another part of this question. So I was asked to talk about products that kind of promote growth and like any supplements. Y'all, I don't take supplements. For one, I don't really believe that supplements work. That's just my opinion. If they work for you, let me know in the comments below. But also too, a lot of hair growth supplements have biotin in it, and I already have acne prone skin. And if you kind of research biotin will sometimes cause you to break out even more. So I stay away from like hair supplements or like even just like vitamins with biotin in it. I cannot do, because I will definitely break out. So I don't really have any supplements I would recommend. I personally don't really think they work, but hey, if you have a different experience, you know, you can let me know in the comments below, and maybe it'll help out somebody else. Next question is, when your haircut is short, do you just wrap it normally? And my answer to that is no. I do not wrap my hair because it will just kind of speed up the oily process for my hair. Like if I wrap my hair at night, like it just will make it too oily the next day. And so a lot of times I just like to sleep on my hair. And honestly, for like whatever reason, like if I sleep on my hair, like it'll pretty much like stay in the same shape. Like it won't really mess up. I don't know why my hair doesn't mess up like when I don't wrap it, but I hardly wrap my hair at night. Only time I really wrap my hair is when I'm about to get in the shower, or like I'm washing my face or about to do my makeup. But yeah, I mean, if you are a person that needs to wrap your hair, I would certainly recommend it. I used to a long time ago. Or also too, if you're not gonna wrap your hair, you do want to probably sleep on like something satin, like a satin pillowcase, because that kind of helps to prevent your hair from like drying out. But like I do not wrap my hair at night. The last question that I'll answer for this video, I actually got a lot of questions about like hair extensions and my hairline, etc. But I think I'm gonna save those questions for like when I do my next quick weave video. Like I feel like it would fit a little bit better since I'm like actually doing weave and not my natural hair. But for this video, the last question that I'll answer is, are you natural? I've literally been getting this question since like the beginning of time. since my haircuts first started going viral on Instagram? The answer is yes. I've been natural for about 9 years now. And like, honestly, my opinion on like being natural and getting relaxers is you really have to do what's best for you. Like, I got to a point where like I started realizing my hair was pretty easy to get straight without having a relaxer. So it was kind of like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? And like, even when I used to get relaxers, my mom would literally, number one, only do them like every 6 months or so. And then she would only leave it on for like maybe 2-3 minutes and then rinse it right out. So like, it never really stayed in my hair too long. But yeah, it just got to the point where it was like, I don't think I really need them. Now, by all means, if you need them, if your hair is a little bit thicker and it's kind of harder to deal with, get them. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with a relaxer. I would if I needed it. Like, your prerogative, sis. Do whatever you want to do. But yes, I am natural. I've been natural for a very long time now. And y'all can stop asking me that question now. I literally used to get that question like probably 10 times a day, like all the time. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I need to go throw some edge control on my edges. Here's the finished product with the products that we used today. I don't know, like, I think I'm kind of stuck in between, like, growing my hair out a little bit and cutting it. Like, I don't want it to grow out, like, long. I think I just want, like, a long bob, like, a little bit longer than this. So I don't know. What do you guys think? What should I do? Let me know in the comments below. But, yes, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And as always, please make sure you subscribe if you are not subscribed already. Make sure you leave a comment in the comment below. All the products that I mentioned, I will definitely link in the description box below. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. If you have not followed me on Instagram yet, please go follow me. My Instagram is at contactxoxojenise, Jenise. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.